Last week, I was in a meeting with La Resistencia, Greater Church Council, Jewish Coalition for Immigrant Justice, a pastor from the United Methodist Church, and several volunteers from Tangol Migrante. We were meeting to find ways in which we could combine our efforts as a greater sign of solidarity in our justice work. And while we were on that call, a Filipino detainee was released, and Tangol Migrante was there to greet him with his family. We all got to celebrate with them on that call. Our solidarity matters. Even if we weren't directly involved in the release of that one detainee, we were all there to celebrate in spirit to celebrate his release. It's about each of us doing our different parts in this big movement toward justice. And now more than ever, we need to act in solidarity. Whether you identify as a Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Sikh, Buddhist, or different faith tradition, or person of conscience, we all have a moral compass pointing us toward one another in solidarity. We may not agree in everything, but at Faith Action Network, we do come together for the common good. And that common good is to support the most vulnerable populations amongst us. We support immigrants. We support economic justice. We support environmental justice. We support the safety and well-being of all people in our society. We do not want to see cuts to Medicaid or SNAP, and we do not want to see people going hungry or without housing or without access to basic care. In recent weeks, you have received a letter from Faith Action Network, and we formally only ask for donations twice a year. This is our mid-year ask, and we will ask you to join us at our annual dinner, November 16th, both in SeaTac and Spokane. While we make this ask twice a year, the work of Faith Action Network happens all year round. Our staff and volunteers have been at the Hands Off Rally, No Kings Rally, and several other protests in between. We've been on the corner of Safeway and Burien boycotting windmill farms with the United Farm Workers. We have written our district representatives. We together have signed pro on many bills that we support as Faith Action Network. We together have been working with coalition partners all across the state of Washington. The staff at FAN are at work daily, and we invite you to join us in this resistance with us. One way to act in solidarity with one another is to give to the work of FAN. We have part-time community organizers in Spokane, Wenatchee, and in the Seattle-Tacoma area. Your support can help us add more hours to our community organizer efforts. If we raise enough, we can even support more organizers around the state in Vancouver, Bellingham, and the Tri-Cities. Please consider clicking on the donation link in this newsletter. I ask that you consider giving an amount meaningful to you toward our multi-faith solidarity work for the good and the helpfulness of the poor, the vulnerable, and the oppressed in Washington state. Let's do this together, because when we fight, we win.